And this is why we recommend collaboration, community, co-creation to people who honestly want to break the barriers of home ownership within their income and are not waiting for the government to come and save the day. And I understand it. There's a lot going on, and low-cost housing will really do. But let's think about it. How many of those government-sponsored housing can common quote-unquote man afford? How many of those housing can regular Nigerians actually afford? And so I'll start with this story of an association of secondary school principals around 2010, 2015, that time frame. And I know this because my dad was a member of the executives at that time. My dad retired as a secondary school principal. And so, apart from the shocking reality that it was a particular initiative at that time that helped principals, senior, that was the bar of that profession, that senior principals could not afford land ownership. Now I'll come to how they solved this problem. So what the association did, the executives, what they did was start an initiative where they bought a large parcel of land and then kept it so that their members could come by at their convenience and at their time, and with an installment payment plan with just a little above original price. So what they effectively did was maintain ownership or ensure ownership for their members while hedging it against inflation. So while other properties were rising fast in the market, theirs remained just a little bit marked up to get profit. It runs like a cooperative, so it still had a little markup for them to make some profit for the association. But in essence, it was a solution that kept affordability at bay. That made affordability possible and kept inflation at bay for their members. So if this was effective as far back as 15 years ago here in Nigeria, imagine the amount of possibilities we can have in our cities, in Lagos, where 4, 5, 30, 50 people can come together and co-create. I know this does not start with money first, and that's one of the advantages of co-creation within a community or co-creation with a community. Money doesn't come first. Planning comes first. Agreeing on a shared goal comes first. Checking out the feasibility of the plans come first. Before now talking of where is this going to be, how much is it going to cost. So money doesn't come first. All you have to do is identify groups of people. Imagine the number of us that cannot do life goals with our friends. There's so many of us that cannot go major life milestones with our colleagues, with our family members, with our colleagues at work, even with friends that we go to church with, or with friends that we go to drink beer with. So imagine the amount of possibilities if we take that friendship beyond just saying hi, beyond just saying praise God, beyond just drinking beer, and take it into achieving life goals together. 3, 4, 5, 6 people can come together to co-own a plot of land and use it effectively. 30, 40, 50 people can come together to co-develop, co-create using 1 acre of land. Yeah, that comes with caveat that is subject to zoning laws. But these are possibilities that make home ownership affordable for people, especially in cities where land is about 40% of your construction cost. So why bother looking for 200 million to buy land when you can do it at a fraction of that by just working with a community of like-minded people? And yes, that's why we're there, to moderate, to guide, and we've made this possible. We've created proposals, plans, presentations of how this works. You can download it. I'll put it in the show notes. You can download it and keep it to when you're ready. Share it with your community. If you like to join the one we are creating, the form is there. Sign up to join our community, and we will take it from there. Like I said, it doesn't start with money. It just starts with identifying your goals and becoming a part of a like-minded community that can work with the same goals, run with the same goals, create a workable plan, and deliver their goals. I hope this helps.